Are you ready to fight? Let's fight.
She's not all right, Woody. She walks around the house holding her vagina. She sleeps with me. She's scared of you. And you hurt her. I feel pretty guilty myself that I wasn't there to protect her. She said, Mommy, you didn't help me. She said, Daddy, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have hurt me like that. If you hurt her, you would weep inside. And you would just want to be dead. Because I don't know how you can live with what you did.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that is so disturbing.
Yeah, and here's something like that. I can't. It's just, and these people, nothing happens, Pat. No jail. Woody Allen's walking around. This poor girl's ruined for her whole life. Epstein Island, all those girls, all those kids, no accountability. These people just walk, nothing happens. Two people got in trouble.
Cindy McCain in January 2020 she was in front of a stadium full of people. She said, we all knew what Jeffrey Epstein was doing.
Yeah.
All these people knew. So all these people, like, after he was arrested, acting like, oh, yeah, well, I didn't know, and it was just money this. I mean, I can't, this is why I get frustrated with the Wall Street Journal's reporting, because it's just like, they didn't even mention Woody Allen, how he married Suni Previn. They don't mention Dylan Farrow at all.
No. People got in trouble.
Cindy McCain in January 2020 she was in front of a stadium full of people. She said, we all knew what Jeffrey Epstein was doing.
Yeah.
All these people knew. So all these people, like, after he was arrested, acting like, oh, yeah, well, I didn't know, and it was just money this. I mean, I can't, this is why I get frustrated with the Wall Street Journal's reporting, because it's just like, they didn't even mention Woody Allen, how he married Suni Previn. They don't mention Dylan Farrow at all. Noam Chomsky gets called out about it. He's supposed to be this progressive icon, and he's like, Woody Allen's a great artist.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about my evening with a great artist and a convicted pedophile. Yeah. I mean, it's just, it's disgusting. And frankly, in my book, I talk about how these types of operations, whether it's Epstein, whether it's the Franklin scandal, this stuff has been going on for a really long time. And even people that are ex-CIA, like John Kiriakou, have said, like, yeah, like when we want to, recruit a source, if they ask for a kid to sexually abuse, we give it to them.
They ask for a kid to sexually abuse. We give it to them, guys. Hi, this is Tommy with Tommy Nation Politics. Free thinking, innovative, totally open-minded, new progressive media. And I just want to let you guys know that TikTok banned me for misinformation today. My crime? Sharing respected investigative journalist Whitney Webb's video with Valuetainment discussing the horrifying details of Woody Allen and his sexual exploitation of his child. It's a very sick world we live in, guys. Whitney Webb is not a misinformationist. I have her bio right up here. Let's see. Whitney Webb. Whitney Webb. She's an American journalist, researcher, and author known for her investigative work on issues related to corruption, government overreach, and the military-industrial complex. So she's right now doing I think she's at the Mint Press or the Vagabond. She's a journalist. And I don't understand how my video citing her, just pretty much citing her outrage about the elites and their exploitation of people less fortunate than them, their boot on the neck of a human being, if it were, for a perpetuality. But I will tell you this. TikTok is not relevant. It's a censorious platform. It's a tool for oligarchs and elites. It's past its prime, and it should probably be shut down anyway. I think that TikTok's doing me a favor, pushing us out, changing the community guidelines and standards to not be able to have regular conversations. TikTok, that shiny, trendy app that pretends to be a platform for creativity and connection. Well, it's not. It's a psyop. It's a lemon. Because Whitney Webb discussing the documented sexual misconduct allegations against Woody Allen involving his daughter, The broader exploitation of the public by elites who see us as nothing more but livestock is clear and transparent. As clear as transparently as it is with Ghislaine Maxwell's transcripted testimony, talking about how Donald Trump was a Sunday gentleman and there was no Epstein list. It's clear to us, guys, that the rich and powerful, the rich and shameless will never get consequences for their actions. They will never be held accountable. They will never be scrutinized. They will never be banned. Their crimes against us will be validated. Their dishonesty will be shielded. Their treachery will be supported by our Attorney General. TikTok's decision here isn't about protecting the truth. It's about protecting them, the elite class. And there was a socialist named George Orwell who wrote a book, 1984, who knew that this was going to happen. This is where we were going to be. This is where the future was leading us. And he told us in a final warning exactly how that would look. It looks exactly, precisely like the future or like the modern era of American politics that we see before us today. It's nothing short of a prophecy, a political prophecy, guys. And so I hope you guys go to YouTube and see the video that I was banned for. I'm going to be uploading it in a few minutes. Please like, share, subscribe to the video, share the video, support the video, because TikTok, the fascist TikTok, the servant of the elites and oligarchs, it doesn't want you to see the truth. It doesn't want you to see the elites in that way.
But he left one final warning.
And Orwell left a final warning before his death. And listen to it, guys.
1984 is, I believe, a quite terrifying masterpiece. So terrifying, in fact, I don't think I should like to read another like it.
I'm not absolutely dissatisfied with it. I think it is a good idea, but the execution would have been better if I had not been under the influence of TB when I wrote it.
You once claimed that you have an ability to face unpleasant facts. Is that what you've demonstrated in 1984 by drawing an accurate portrait of the future?
I think that allowing for the book being, after all, a parody, something like 1984 could actually happen. This is the direction the world is going in at the present time. In our world, there will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement.
Doesn't that sound like social media platforms to you guys? Carry on, Orwell.
The sex instinct will be eradicated.
Gender hormone blockers.
There will be no loyalty except loyalty.
You once claimed that you have an ability to face unpleasant facts. Is that what you've demonstrated in 1984 by drawing an accurate portrait of the future?
I think that allowing for the book being, after all, a parody, something like 1984 could actually happen. This is the direction the world is going in at the present time. In our world, there will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement.
Doesn't that sound like social media platforms to you guys? Carry on, Orwell.
The sex instinct will be eradicated.
Gender hormone blockers.
There will be no loyalty except loyalty.
No free thought. Just party,
But
partisan
always,
bullshit.
there will be the intoxication of power.
Always.
Always, at every moment, there will be the thrill of victory, the sensation of trampling on an enemy who is helpless. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. The moral
is
to be drawn from this dangerous nightmare situation is a simple one. Don't let it happen.
Roger.
It depends on you.
This platform, Tommy Nation Politics, is a free-thinking, innovative, open-minded, new, independent, progressive media. We do not back down to fascists. We are anti-fascist. We do not back down to TikTok. We fight TikTok. This content moderation is fascist. This censorship is fascist, un-American. The kind of censorship that props up power. The kind of censorship that shields predators, punishes truth tellers, sources journalism as misinformation. Sounds like a ministry of truth in a book that I read by Orwell. You're not getting away with this, TikTok. You may pretend to still be a cool kid on the block, but your time is over. Your reign is over. We, the American people, are reclaiming our power, and we're taking you to the trash. This is Tommy Nation Politics, guys. Be free-thinking, innovative, and open-minded. Always question authority. Always think freely. And always tell the truth. No matter who or what tells you is a ministry of misinformation. This ministry of truth is on its ass by the power of the people. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, promote the general welfare, secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, and we will not allow you to exploit our children. We will not allow you to exploit our labor. We will not allow you to censor our speech. We will not allow you to imprison our children. We are standing up, and we are not letting it happen, like Orwell told us. Guys, it's time to stand. It's time to fight. Are you ready to fight? Let's fight.